What's up, Icy? How you doing, brother? Long time no see. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another episode of Saints franchise, and we're gonna be getting the week 2 here against San Francisco. All we went through have done the training camp. We'll review the team weekly awards. We got Cam Jordan out here, 5 tackles, 1 sack, 2 fumble recoveries, and 2 touchdowns. You know, Cam Jordan had a hell of a game last week. 3 defensive touchdowns for us last week. Or no, 2 defensive touchdowns. My fault. And we'll real quick watch the weekly recap before we get into the 49ers game. I wasn't even us. Dak Prescott is injured, which means me potentially trading for Joe Milton is not happening. Chargers coming up with the big win. Herbo really only have 3 picks last year? No, he fucking didn't. Herbo had more than 3 picks last year. Shut up. There's no way. Jay Herbo definitely had more than... He definitely had more... Oh my God, he only had 3 picks all of last year. Holy shit. Okay. Sure. And then went on to throw 4 picks in the divisional game. Okay. Sure. Yeah, he's a bum when it comes to postseason. Anyways, but let's get into the next game. We're going to stick on All-Pro this week. So I thought about moving up to All-Madden. I did get a new game slider set, which is Mat 10s. This is Mat 10 sliders, can be found online. Everything is up. The only thing I slightly changed was the interceptions. Just because I know that they be hawking for interceptions, brother. But everything else is the same. Did I ever turn off intentional grounding? So we're going to still stick it all pro, 11-minute quarters. Goodness gracious. Icy, how you feeling about your Bears this year, man? How we feeling? You think Caleb Williams has a big sophomore year? Intentional grounding. Let's turn that off because that'll help both sides. All right. Let's get into this game against the 49ers. We will be at home again. And I think we are going to go with the alternate pants. Go a little gold, black, gold on this one. Hell yeah. Let's get into it, brother. Let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, the one cat has just emerged from his afternoon nap. Here we go. Here at the Caesar Superdome, we got week 2 on the docket. Let's go. Let's get into it. Olave getting us all hyped up. That band from the Ohio State University. And let me know, YouTube comment section. I know we got some Saints legends on this team. Guys like Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, you know, Alvin Kamara. I'm thinking about trading one of them. I'm just going to say it's probably not going to be Jordan or Kamara. It'll probably be Davis because Davis has the best trade value. And if he's going to retire after this year, I'd rather get something for him. So I'm thinking at the trade deadline, I want to try to pick up another first-round pick because we have a lot to build with this team. So I'm thinking if we can get another first-round pick. Here comes Spencer Rattler. Had a good game. Start the season. Now we're going to try to keep that up. We are playing a lot better team this week in the 49ers. We got the former Oklahoma and South Carolina quarterback. We're going to start this game with a little inside zone there, and instantly D. Winters will wrap him up. Kamara gets about 1. Man, Winters, get out of his face, young buck. What are we doing? No problem, man. And Kamara right up the middle, exploding, and he's going to go and pick up 4 yards. 14 yards. Nice, dude. Congratulations. You got out of that shitty place that is Walmart. We love that. And Kamara, another open lane. And he'll pick up another 9 yards. And we're going to keep with the run game, man. We are bludgeoning them early on. As long as we stay away from Joey Bosa, we should be fine. And Kamara getting to the outside, tries to cut it back, pickup of about 7. And Kamara has 31 yards rushing already on this first drive. We love to see it. It's like Kamara is a little tired. And Kamara, one more for the road, up the middle, another 12 yards. Sub Kamara out, brought Cam Akers in. We're going to try to hit him over the top real quick. And Nick Bosa is in there quickly. Run game has got us this far. Let's try to get a little pass, try to get them playing off a little bit more. Maybe we can make something sexy happen. Brandon Cooks, savvy vet, comes up, makes the catch. Pickup of about 8. We are moving it. We're going to go right back to the run game here. We're going to have Kamara continue. Ground and pound. Kamara through the middle. Throws off a corner. He's fighting, and he picks up another 9. Big run for Alvin Kamara. They're going to come out here in strong formation real quick. I think we're going to go a little fullback handoff. Foster Moreau throws off the linebacker. Pickup of 3. Our run game's looking real good right now. Let's try to give Kamara a little bit of a spell. There we go. Jawan Johnson beat Pete Warner. Had him a little shaken up there. Give him a little oos for it. And they want me to go QB power with Spencer Rattler. So I have looked at trades for Anthony Richardson, and I also know Brian Robinson was just traded today, the day that I'm streaming this. Rattler up the middle, can't find anything. I'll just get back to the line of scrimmage. I'm going to try to hand this off real quick. They're stacking the box. I don't like what I see, but I'm afraid to switch it. You know what? We're going to keep it to the veteran, and Kamara gets wrapped up by Dean Winters. All right, now we'll go and throw it. And Rattler finds Olave on the slant route. Olave hit the gritty, and the Saints right away go down the field and put up 7. So a good drive from the Saints to start this game. Looking to start the season 2-0. If we continue winning, we will bump up the difficulty a little bit. I'm not afraid to. I want to see how these sliders play with this team. I'm playing in a Jets franchise with them, and I'm like 2-3 right now with the Jets. So yeah. Like and with the same sliders on All Pro, like they do play well. All right, here we go. And McCaffrey, he's going to go in motion. And there is one of the legends, Demario Davis, with the tackle. Davis could be the one on the chopping block, I'm not going to lie, just because the fact that he does have X factor. And Davis, he's going to get shrugged off, but Carl Granderson, the Grandy Man can. If you remember back in the day with Curtis Granderson, or Carl Granderson coming up, TFL right there. Purdy, he's going to go. He's going to find it. We knock that ball out. Purdy tried to get it to Jawan Jennings. Here we go. The Saints are rolling right now. And there's the punt. Rashid Shaheed, one of the better returners in the league, but he won't get anything. Oh my God, he was bumped. He was bumped. We had him. We had him too. Yeah, I might want to try to pick up another first rounder. So I've done a little bit of looking around. I found some guys that look good up front. And one's a running back because I am expecting Alvin Kamara to maybe soon at some point maybe take a bit of a back seat. It's because he is starting to get a little older. Oh my God, we got nothing to do. Kamara is going to get it out of the backfield. Kamara, he is down up past the 50. Alvin Kamara, big catch. And he's going to keep the drive going. He does everything for us. He runs it. He catches it. Hell, he could probably pass. Kamara up the middle, shakes off the tackle from Fred Warner. Go right back to a slip screen. Slip screen, we got it. He gets out there. Kamara, change of direction, shrugs off Fred Warner, shrugs off another one, and Kamara picks up a first down. Man, Alvin, what are we on today? He said, oh, we're playing one of the best defenses in the league. Coach, I got you. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to go underneath. Rashid Shaheed breaks a tackle. Shaheed cannot pick up the first, but he gets 8. There you go. We're moving the ball, guys. We're moving the ball against this 49ers defense. I'm going to send Taysom Hill in motion right here. Just get him outside of everybody else. We're going to get it to Shaheed. Shaheed will pick up a first down, and we're in the red zone. The money zone, boys. Here we go. I mean, we're mixing it up a lot, which is what we want to do. And Rattler, he's just going to go. He's going to look to escape. He's going to come back, fire it. He finds Taysom Hill, and he's down at the 2. There you go. Going to go I formation, little heavy formation right here. Little heavy. Here we go. Rattler turns around, hands it off. Foster Moreau fighting forward. We'll get to the 1. Oh, my God. They want me to go. They're giving me QB blast again. Let's see if maybe we can get up and over here with Spencer Rattler. Let's try it. Let's try it real quick. Blast up in. Spencer Rattler touchdown. He has a passing and a rushing, and he hits the gritty. We're all hitting the gritty today, boys, because we are up 14-0 on this 49ers team. But this isn't a team that we can take lightly. I mean, this is one of the better rosters in the NFL. However, we're out here making them look like a peewee team, man. They've ran 4 plays and haven't done ish with it. 3 plays. My bad. My B. 94 yards passing for us. They only have 7. McCaffrey with a nasty juke. Pickup of 1. And CMC runs CMC. Fun fact, Christian McCaffrey's dad went to my high school. His dad went to my high school, and his family grew up the next street over from my dad. And my dad went to high school with his uncle. So yeah, their family, Christian McCaffrey's family, is from my hometown, which is kind of crazy. And Stutzman, he gets shed by McCaffrey, and McCaffrey gets slammed down after a pickup of 3. You got to think at some point they got to start stretching the field, man. You got Ayuk out there, you got Jennings out there, you got Pearsall, you got Kittle, and they haven't went to any of them. Purdy, he's going to get out of the pocket. He's going to escape. Brzee trying to chase him down, and Brock Purdy looking a little shifty as Purdy is going to get down to the 45. What a run by the Brock. And McKinstry, oh yeah, breaking through and getting the tackle. Kool-Aid, McKinstry. And it's going to be a screen. Oh, my God. Howden can't get there. Caffrey swims forward. Warner is going to get the tackle. Pickup of 9 for the Niners. And they're now officially in our territory. 37. I mean, they were before. And here goes Kittle in motion. Someone get out there to George. Oh, my gosh, George. He's wide open. Justin Reed got faked out by the motion. Give that man. What are we doing? Gashaw and Brazier having a moment. Screen to Ayuk, and we tackle him instantly. Justin Reed says, not this time, feller. And we're going to sit here in coverage with Demario. Davis is going to Kittle, and Warner has it in his hands. He can't come up with it. Oh, no. Warner was not able to pick it off. And Brissy comes through the line. Big sack. Brian Brissy. And the 49ers, he's breaking it down. Break it down, big fella. My God. And now they're going to kick a field goal. Justin Tucker is out in San Francisco. Well, that doesn't seem like the right spot for him. And he shanks it. Oh, he hasn't had a massage in a while. He needed to massage that a little bit more to the right. You got to do opposite of what Beyonce said. He went too much with what Beyonce said and went to the left, to the left. Should have went to the right, to the right. Dumbass. And Rattler, he's going to find Taysom Hill. What the hell was that catch animation? That almost cost us. That was almost an interception. Oh, they're playing up in this real quick. Oh, wait, hang on. We might actually have something here. Gonna flick it out there. Kamara fighting forward. Will only pick up 1. We are in their territory. You know what? This is not a team for us to be fucking around with and giving them the ball back after a really good drive. So that's not going to happen. We're going for it. And I think they're going to snuff this. I have a feeling they're going to snuff this. And Rattler, oh my God, he pulled a Mark Sanchez. He just ate butt. Spencer Rattler just ate butt. No. Look at that. Rattler is inside of that man. No. My God, dude. Jesus. Just ate butt. Just full on. Just ate butt. And Asante Samuel Jr. coming up with the tackle. Love to shit. We're tackling really well, which is what you like to see. They have 16 total yards passing, where we have 101. CMC is going to go over the middle. Big sack. Brian Brissy. Big sack from Big BB. Call him BBS because that's a big Brissy sack. Pause. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. And a big sack. Is that Cam Jordan? No, it's Nate Shepard coming up with the sack. Our 3rd sack of the game against the Niners. And the boot away, and here it is, Shaheed. We're going to get the ball back one more time. We try to juke it in, but oh my God, we can't. I'm going to go a little pistol formation here, see if maybe we can get something. See if maybe we can hit him big on something. We've been able to run the ball pretty well. Oh, fuck. We have him deep. Shaheed is there, and he doesn't turn around to catch it. Rashid Shaheed had a touchdown. He doesn't turn around. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Rashid Shaheed. he had a touchdown. That was also extremely underthrown for some reason. All right, here we go. Rattler coming up. We'll step up. He's going to find Cooks. Cooks picks up the first and more. Brandon Cooks streaking down the sideline. He might be old, but he's still shifty. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. On 3rd and 10, he takes it to the house. Brandon Cooks, what a catch and run by the savvy veteran, the former Cowboy. He just got it on the underneath whip route, hit the stop and go against Fred Warner, and took it to the house. What a throw by Spencer Rattler. What a find, and what a drift in the pocket to avoid the pressure, because if I stay right here, we probably get hit. So I drifted just a little bit. I stopped as soon as I saw him open, and I figured, okay, 10 yards, whatever, not that big of a deal. All right, easy, pick up the first down. We got it. Nobody tried to tackle him. He was gone. The former Oregon State Beaver with the touchdown. And the Saints are potentially going into halftime up 21-0. What have they been giving this Saints team? The Coach Adams effect is real. We're dogging them right now. Coach Adams got these boys playing like they're Drew Brees Saints. Out here like they have Sean Payton. Just kicking ass and taking names, except we're playing good defense. If Drew Brees had a defense that played like this every once in a while, he might have won a couple more Super Bowls. That's going to be a hold, but a sack by Nate Shepard. What a play. And we are just beating them up. We're going to decline it. It's 3rd and 22, and the Niners are getting eliminated up front. This very shaky offensive line for the Niners, it's showing up at a really bad time. And Ayuk will make the catch. I mean, they'll pick up 12, but they're giving us the ball again. And, I mean, what is going on in this game? I didn't expect us to be able to come out here and blow the 49ers out. But Coach Adams got these boys playing motivated, man. We're like a really good high school football team right now. We're just dominating. And Kamara up the middle. He's going to rip it. Shake and tackle. Kamara shifty. He's up to the 41. 7.6 yards a carry for the old veteran running back, Alvin Kamara. 10 carries, 76 yards, 39 yards receiving on top of that. Kamara is having a fantasy owner's wet dream game today. Dump it off. Nobody's in front. Kamara got space, and he picks up even more. Alvin Kamara is feasting against the 49ers. And we're going to go underneath. Cooks again beats Warner, and they're going to put Fred Warner on him, but Cooks is too quick. Another touchdown. The Archer celebration comes out, and Brandon Cooks with 2 touchdowns. I bet no one has him in fantasy, and Spencer Rattler makes a jump throw. We're doing everything today. My God. All right, 28-0. We need to bump up the difficulty. This is way too much. And I swear to God, if Madden did the thing where they changed it to arcade, I'm going to be pissed. No. All Pro simulation, as you guys saw, we changed the sliders to Mat 10 sliders. You guys saw that. That's the only change we've done. Maybe we have to go to all Madden at this point. Maybe it's time to go to all Madden. I think it might be. Isaac Guerrero with the return. You know, we haven't forced any turnovers today. However, We're playing inspired ball, which we like to see. Justin Reed is there. Do not come into my fucking chat trying to bot viewers. Get the fuck out of here. My bad, YouTube. My bad. I hate when people come into my chat and try to bot, like, give you websites to bot viewers, man. Like, get out of here. This is all natural, man. Danny Stutzman through the middle. Down goes Purdy. He fumbles. We get the ball back. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. He might have been down. I think he might have actually been down on this one. Yeah, I definitely think he was down. And right there. Yeah, he's down. He's down. It's fine. Still going to be a sack for Danny Stutzman. And we are just, I mean, just straight up brutalizing them. They have no answers for our pressure right now. And I mean, unless they make some significant changes over halftime and adjustments, I mean, this game could just keep getting uglier and uglier. They're going to find Kittle. It'll be a pickup of 13. Justin Reed with 5 tackles already. I say, please don't just give me all blitzes again. Like, can we not do that? Thank you very much. Thank you. And it's just going to be a dump off, and that'll be a tackle right there. I'm pretty sure that was an ASJ. No, it wasn't ASJ. I don't know who 29 is. I should probably know my roster a little bit better, shouldn't I? Brissy coming through. He's trying to fight through. Cannot make the tackle. Jawan Jennings getting shifty in the middle of the field. And they're going to go no huddle now. That was actually Quincy Riley. My fault. And Purdy, Kittle fighting. He's going to call a timeout. So the Saints will put at least some points on the board before the end of the half. They're getting some sort of a little bit of momentum going, which isn't necessarily good for us. Oh, man, we miss Purdy. They're not going to have enough time. Wow. Kyle Shanahan with the absolute most deplorable clock management, down 28-0 going into half. I have nothing. I have no words, guys. No words. Spencer Rattler, 4 touchdowns today, man. And I thought about trading for Anthony Richardson. You know, if that was Chris Collins, what they'd be like, oh, Jaden Daniels looking a little homie. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Hang on that. Got Pittsburgh versus Seattle. The Russell Wilson Bowl. Pittsburgh's up 10-3 at half. Doing the Trump dance. Oh, my. Seems about right, Cooper. 2 0-1 teams. New England 0-1. Miami 0-1. Drake May handing it off. Beautiful hands off there. Oh, my God. He basically went untouched to the 3 and then her 24-0. Oh, my God. The Giants are beating the Cowboys 21-0. The Rams are beating the Titans as they should. So the Bears up on the Lions 10-3. Oh my God. I mean, this has been, I'm not going to lie, this has been a shock. It might be time to go up to All Pro. I think it might be time, guys. We'll do it for the next game because this is a little, he does not have 131 yards. He might have 131 yards total. We're just going to kick this off. And Justin Reed with the boomstick. And we're going to tackle down Garendo there. You can see we got 210 yards passing. They have 68. Most of that coming off of their last drive, because I think before then, I mean, we had them in absolute hell. They had a good chance of putting points on the board. And because for some reason they called a timeout, actually, I think they had an injury, which is why they had to call a timeout after the touchdown. That actually kind of screwed them. But, I mean, just deplorable clock management by Kyle Shanahan. Shows you why he blew 2 Super Bowls. Almost an interception there by Quincy Riley. Actually, 21 could be ASJ. No, it's Justin Reed. My fault. Sante Samuel Jr. is 32. He's going to fake it. Be a dump off. Stutzman is there. Stutzman and Warner. This is going to be a run or probably a handoff. And we get to McCaffrey. They better be going for this. They should have went for that. Bro, you're down 28-0 in the third quarter. And you're basically at the 50. You need to go for that. That is some schoolhouse. That is some loser mentality football right there. I don't like that. If I was these 49er players, I'd be like, nah, we don't like that. Coach, we should have went for that, John. Easily. I mean, I made a great read on that to get to him. But I mean, still, that's deplorable. Terrible clock management to end the half, and then you do that to come out. Rattler taking a shot down the field. Diamador Lenore is there. This Rattler gets hit on that play. Tried to go for the deep ball there. I mean, I'm giving them the opportunity, man. It's not like I'm out here playing a perfect game whatsoever. Kamara can't get anything going. So we will actually punt for the first time today. And here is Burnip. They're going to boot that one away. Back to the kick returner, who is CMC. Don't know why you would put your starting running back on punt return. But sure. I mean, that's what you have a designated returner for. But, okay. I mean, Kyle Shanahan is not the coach that people think he is, man. He is a bit of a scrub. Not going to lie. And McCaffrey is going nowhere. Only a 1-yard pickup. Jonas Senker, a.k.a. Jalen Hurts' doppelganger. Actually, be really interested to see if the boys are playing tonight. If we're gonna play our starters for at least a drive, get a little bit of live game action. It's gonna be an underneath route. Jawan Johnson, he's gonna get hit, and that's actually gonna stop him from getting the first down. Hey, it's a little man. Hi, Casper. And Purdy will sneak, pick up the first down. I mean, this game's a blowout. I'm playing shell defense at this point because, you know, obviously I don't want them to beat us downfield. And if, you know, the more time I can get them to take off the clock, Purdy's going to take it and will slide. The more time they burn off the clock, the better for us. I mean, look, I know I'm not like the best at this game, but like, I'm not going to lie, I'm not a scrub either. Like, I'm not going to blow a 28-0 lead. Who am I, the Falcons? No. My offensive coordinator ain't Kyle Shanahan. I call the shots on offense. The coordinators can call the shots on defense, but I call the shots on offense. Oh man, I took the wrong commit route on that one. And when Daddy says we're gonna pound them, Daddy means we're gonna pound them. I got CMC up the middle, pick up 8. And I think I said the same thing last week, and the Cardinals started mounting a comeback on us. Man, CMC is dead. Are they going to run it again with him? They are. And Demario Davis is in the backfield. No, I don't want no screw. That Jordan Mason in the backfield. Oh man, they had Kittle wide open. That bunch formation over there just took me out. I have a little bit of drive here. However, the problem is we're doing what we want it to do. You know, if they're gonna have scoring, oh my god, CMC. Just running hard. They're doing what we want them to do, though. I want them to waste time. And I'm not going to make these drives easy for them. Kool-Aid McKinstry bats it away. McKinstry lined up on Ayuk, and he just bats that ball away. Good defense from Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. And Purdy, he's looking for somewhere to go. Kittle is wide open. So they had 12 play, 5-minute and 18-second drive. They just played right into my hand, man. That's what I wanted them to do. Waste time for me. Waste time for daddy. Be a good little girl. Waste time. Here comes Spencer Rattler. 14 of 19. Only 5 incompletions all day. And Kamara running up the middle, picks up 9. Kamara, 13 carries, 89 yards. He's yet to score a touchdown this season. I have a feeling that might be changing this game, though. We're going to try to grind this one down. And Kamara up the middle, puts the shift on the safety, and Kamara is gone. Alvin Kamara, 62 yards. Just as I said, I think that's going to change. We got the one-on-one matchup with the safety. And Alvin Kamara to the house. Touchdown, Saints. 35-7. Ready? Oof! Hit him with the little oos, and he even looked at him as he went by. Hit the Gwitty, and we are in for a touchdown. Man, we got these boys playing hard. Look at this. Let's just take a look at this. Beautiful blocking. Beautiful hole. He hit the little oos. Oh. Just a little oh. I mean, that is That needs to be the screenshot right there, man. Oh my god. That is disgusting, man. Alvin Kamara with the touchdown run and just hit him with the oos for the touchdown. Like, just disgusting. I just said the Patriots won 38-0 over the Dolphins. Oh, my wife's home. And no, that wasn't Stutzman. Come on, tackle him. Loss of 7. Demario Davis is activated now. Gottschall, he was coming out. Kittle with an amazing catch over Ugo Amadi. 2-yard pickup for the 49ers. Purdy will send McCaffrey out, and that's going to take it to the fourth quarter. It is 35-7. Just oof. We're just going to keep this up. We got 11 minutes as long as we don't blow this lead. And Demario Davis, big hit on McCaffrey. Okay, now they're going to go for it. We won't go for it. They won't go for it when they're on their own 47, but we'll go for it when we're on our own 24. Sure, that makes perfect sense. It's Kyle Shanahan for you. Pass defense. Asante Samuel Jr. with the pass breakup. I think one more touchdown probably ends this game at this point. I mean, 35-7 in the fourth quarter. And Kamara just up the middle, exploding touchdown. Go for it that low in your own zone, and we're gonna punish you. 41-7. Yeah, we gotta go up in difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we're on all pro and we're beating the brakes off of the 49ers like this is surprising. 42-7. This game is all but over. We've scored 2 touchdowns in our last 2 plays. 390 total yards. We have 180 yards rushing. That means I'm taking it. We just get in the backfield. They just can't do anything at this point. And you got to go a pass-heavy offense at this rate. You're down by 5 scores, man. And he's going to go to Kittle. Pete Warner is there for the tackle. If we get them the punt, I'm putting shoe clock on, and we're just going to run the ball. And, I mean, if Kamara just goes and if we break another touchdown with him, I will be so surprised. He's knocked away by Davis. They're going to go for this again. Okay. I mean, and again, another time when you probably should have went for it earlier in the game. We knock it away. Good defense by Kool-Aid McKinstry. Gonna go chew clock. We're just gonna hand this off. I mean, I'm done passing for the day. We're up by 35 at this point. You know. Oh my God, they let us wide open again. Kamara has 192 yards rushing on the day. Oh my God. We score on this drive. I'm putting the backups in. I'm going to put some of the backups in on offense. I'm almost like relishing them like stopping. That's Josh Huff. Former Eagle Josh Huff. Try to get them to spread out a little. I'm going to get them to spread out this look a little bit. Kamara battling, breaks another tackle, man. He will not go down on first contact, and I love that. I'm going to pass it here. I mean, we'll see what happens. Something might come from this. Something might not come from it. We'll see. Rattler, he's going to find Cooks. It's going to be down to the 1 yard line. Damn. Even my coach is being even the coach suggestions are being a savage and said, nah, put them out of their misery at this point. Thing is, if we don't get this, we're pinning them at the 1 with like a little bit over 6 minutes to go. So if they do score, it is what it is. Spencer Rattler gets it. Good God, man. 49-7. And, okay, 48-7 because Groupie shanks the kick. Spencer Rattler, 6 touchdowns today. Just a big hit from Isaiah Foskey. I'm gonna go engage 8. We're gonna see what happens. You know, if they beat us over the top, it is what it is. We get the ball back on a okay. They're gonna run it, and Purdy is just gonna get blown up. Why you would call a QB run there, I don't know. Are you trying to get your quarterback killed? Hey, it's 48-7, guys. Like, Jesus. Well, there's Christian McCaffrey, but he's only going to get to the 50. Oh, they don't have the auto sub backups feature. Oh, we're going to put Shuck in. Put Kendre Miller in. Move Velus Jones in there, and power back is going to be Kendre Miller. Just get some guys. Intercepted by Asante Samuel Jr. That is all but going to do it. Put the fork in them. They're done at this point. Still have it on shoe clock. Good. Got some backups in. We're going to get Chuck, get a couple. Kendre Miller's going to get some carries at this point. And there's no point of risking getting Kamara injured. He's coming off of a career day, 2 touchdowns, almost 200 yards. I mean, that's a hell of a game. Kendre Miller will pick up 4. Wish, you know, the one thing that Madden needs to take, okay, Kendre Miller up the middle, pickup of about 12. One thing Madden needs to pick up from College Football 26, we need to get the auto sub backups in. No, it doesn't happen often. However, please just let us get that option. Kendre Miller, pickup of 6. The question is going to be, are they going to do the stupid AI thing and start calling their timeouts once we get past the 2-minute warning? Because if they start that, that's going to be really annoying because I'm trying to milk the clock and put you guys out of your misery at this point. One first down ends this game. And Miller we just get blown up on the spot. They're not going to call it, which is good. We'll kick the field goal. Part of me is honestly thinking I should probably just take it all the way down. Call the timeout, go for it. Once we pick up the first down, start with the kneels. And now Bosa's faking an injury. What a bitch. It's 51-7. God damn. You'd swear to God this is a college game. LSU versus Norfolk State. I think that's close enough to San Francisco. University of San Francisco, maybe? And Purdy, nice fake there. Wow, that was a really good fake. And at this point, we just kind of play this out, let this game finish off. RPO. That's Ayuk's first catch of the game. Yeah, I think this game, if this proves anything, we got to go up to Hall of Fame or All Pro, All Madden. But words are difficult right now. They're going to punt it. All right. Please just sky punt this. Let this game end. I mean, just let it end already. I'm trying to be the nice guy. We're just going to kneel this out. And this is going to do it for the game. It's just an absolute beatdown. Did not expect to blow San Francisco out like this, but down on their luck. All right. So, I mean, wow. I'm not expecting that. That was a shock. But sure. Justin Reed's going to get an upgrade. Get the run support up. Justin Reed's up to an 88. Justin Reed could be someone I decide to trade away as well. If he can fetch me a good amount of... And Spencer Rattler, let's get the field general up. He's playing up to a 71. He's a 71 playing up to a 74, so not bad. I don't know, man. Rattler's playing good. He's playing some good ball, but I think that is going to do it for this game, guys. I know it was a blowout, surprisingly, but honestly, I think we'll up the difficulty next game against Seattle, and we will go from there. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and also make sure to follow the Twitch channel down below. Allows you to see all these videos being recorded live. And yeah, see you in the next one. See ya.